All right, hello again, everyone. Um, it's Russ here as usual. I am doing this pretty early in the morning. It's like almost 6 o'clock in the morning, but you know, got to continue with the reviews here. So, um, yeah, this is going to be another NEGZ review, obviously. Let's chat continued fundraiser e-begging stream.
Please like
Mm.
subscribe. Please consider becoming a member. I'm so glad.
Oh,
Let me get this over here. Probably can't hear me. Make sure
uh-huh.
everything's all right. I'm having some troubles with the computer and the audio card,
Oh, I bet.
but that is to be expected.
Oh.
Like volume up. All right, cool. Let me check something else out.
Go ahead.
Make myself a little bit louder. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Hashtag
Horrible.
truth. Hashtag innocent.
Mm,
Um,
yeah, truth and innocent. What is the truth, and what do you think that you're innocent from?
we're gonna chat, do a little
Uh-huh.
fundraising, if
Uh-huh.
only if you've got it. As I said,
Oh,
legal fees aren't cheap. Attorneys are expensive, and
yeah.
yeah.
Yep,
So
right.
if you feel privy, go ahead. There's the Cash App down there, or you can super chat or become a member. Doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
All goes to the same place. What's going on? We got Bethamus and the Heezy. We got
Yeah.
Capone. We got Recliner Goddess. We got Girl Sphere. We got Shadow Hair.
Uh-huh.
Shadow Hair. It's like a 5 o'clock shadow, shadow
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
We got my love. What's up, DC? How you doing, huh?
Uh,
And we got me. We got NEGZ. What else do we need, man?
oh, yeah. What else do we need? What else?
Hope you're all doing well.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll myself a cigarette. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stress has been so bad that it has come down to smoking.
Oh, yeah. It's
So anyway, uh, today was a good day. Don't you have heat? Yeah, I have heat.
mm-hmm.
It's like 15 degrees outside, and I have to go outside like a lot. I have to go outside a lot, so that's why I wear a jacket inside. But I'm sorry that I'm not living my life according to your perfect idea of life. I'll be sure to be a better person tomorrow after I repent. Well, yeah, I mean, at my shop, the whole front of my shop is nothing but one big window. So
Oh, yeah.
when people come in, it brings in the cold air. And then when I go
As always.
outside, I wear this. So there's that.
Ding, ding, ding.
Guys, I got 2 dogs, and they could want to go out at any time. And
Mm-hmm.
I could want to go out at any time.
Oh,
He used to work with William Brock. He was a class act on like this stupid troll.
oh, yeah.
I wish my life was so sad that I had to do that.
Mm.
Nobody likes me. Every girl I date, pussy stinks.
Wow. Wow,
I'm
you're so
attracted to my
hurt.
mother. You know those type of things coming from those type of trolls. They're a
Oh,
little pathetic.
I know, right?
My first kiss was my sister.
What the heck? What is wrong with you? Don't even answer that. I already know.
So, what's going on,
What?
everybody? How we doing? Are we doing good? I'm doing
I'm
good.
exhausted.
I'm doing amazing. I had an amazing day at the shop.
Uh-huh. I bet you did.
Amazing day of you know, being honest and selling stuff to people, you know. I didn't, have to do
Didn't have to
anything
do
bad.
what? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can just be an honest person and make money. That's what I did today.
Mm.
I encourage all of you to be honest people.
Okay. Well, what exactly were you honest about?
Oh, there's my other ones. Hang on a second. I'm gonna switch. I don't like these. These things feel
Oh.
weird.
Huh.
The YouTube app wants you to update, but you don't wanna. Guess what? Top shot.
Huh?
Don't anyway. We're gonna review some videos. We're gonna talk. It's a
Uh-huh.
fundraiser. It's a fundraiser
Yeah, go
for my
ahead.
legal fees because I actually have legal fees, and they're currently happening. So I just a lot of other people do it, and I figured I've done nothing to this community or anybody on the internet.
Oh no.
So there's all these other people at grift. I am not. I mean, this one, this
Mm.
one. There, there we go. You can go Cash App. You can Cash App DC Media Girl. You can Cash App me. You can PayPal either one of
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. It all goes to the same place,
Uh-huh.
and we do appreciate it.
Oh, I know you do.
We really appreciate it. I was talking to somebody earlier,
About what?
and we were wondering, like, what the hell happened in the universe because like things have gotten really strange with people.
Oh yeah.
Um, not just on the internet, but like all over, all over.
Mm.
You
Mm.
guys hear me all right?
Yes.
You guys hear me all right?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Thank you, Beth. Guys, get some love in the chat for Beth. Like I said, if it's a dime, a dollar, or a quarter, I don't care. I don't care. We are fighting the good fight here. We are fighting a good fight, and this isn't because
Oh.
I goofed up. No, we're fighting a good fight here.
Yeah, what good fight are you fighting? Exactly.
We are, and we're doing it for you. We're doing it for everybody.
I don't think that's true, but okay.
We're doing it for everybody. So I think I'm gonna turn some music on, guys.
Uh-huh.
You have to turn some music on.
Okay.
It's a little
What
quiet in the
music?
background, don't you think? Don't you
I
think?
may, let's see.
I saw South Korea declared martial law.
Oh.
That was weird. Um, where is the damn music?
What are you gonna play? More
Yeah,
what the heck is he gonna play? More Slipknot or whatever the heck it is he usually listens to?
thanks to everybody that's been willing to step up and help because this is a
Yeah.
situation I don't know what I'm kind of just beside myself. So
Oh, I'm sure you are.
um, I appreciate everybody, really, I do.
Uh-huh.
Radio company? Nah, I haven't.
Oh.
I just play this copyright free stuff in the background. If I was on Rumble, I'd play whatever I want. All
Uh-huh.
right. And then reversed it. What? Oh.
Oh my.
It adds a nice ambience, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a nice little ambience. It's a nice little ambulance.
Ambulance?
Dude, I had so much stock to price and put out today. It was unbelievable. It was hours upon hours upon hours.
Wow, I bet.
And I started rearranging the store.
What?
And I'm going to change a few things. And yeah, it's going to look nice.
Uh-huh.
It's going to look real nice.
Uh-huh. I bet.
It's going to look real good. I'm going to just turn my camera off. I don't want to be a bad influence on anybody who might be watching. Apparently, people let their 5-year-old kids watch Jimmy Kimmel, which I don't know why.
Who knows? Who knows?
Jimmy Kimmel having knocked loose and Poppy on his show is one of the coolest things he's ever done.
Uh-huh.
What are the big sellers for Christmas? You know, the big sellers in our store, I don't know. They're people buy a little bit of everything, really. I mean, to be honest.
Ah, okay.
It's like, you know.
Oh.
Just a little bit of everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We don't carry any wiffle ball bats. But what I do is people come in and they're like, do you have blah, blah, blah? And when I don't, I write it down. And then every week I order what people have requested. Because if they don't pick it up, if they don't come back and buy it, somebody's going to buy it. Or just put it on eBay.
I guess.
Yes. It's pretty much horror. Our store is horror 24/7. So.
Oh yeah. Horror's very popular. Exactly. Why not have something that's Christmas themed? Why does it only have to be horror?
Yeah, I decided months ago to go ahead and just pedal to the metal, full bore.
Okay.
I've been at the shop all the time, working hundreds of hours. And you can go to theattic.fun and check out some of the things I got. I fast shipping, cool stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying there? Why do I have 11 notifications? My phone has so many notifications. Too many.
Oh, yeah. Too many indeed.
Let's see here. Part 22 about Cyrax. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Taking a social media break. TikTok Predator.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite type. I enjoy exposing and then making fun of pedophiles, chomos, rapists, people like that. I think it's because they're the sickest people on earth. And I like that. I think.
Well, this is very ironic coming from you, considering what happened. But whatever. Yeah, like you literally got a violent stalking of a child charge. What are you talking about? You like to expose pedophiles. Like you constantly talk about other people's kids. I'm sorry, but that's all he does. That's all he's ever done.
They should be ridiculed. I think they should just be put in the stockades and have rotten tomatoes and people peeing on their heads. That's what I think.
Okay.
So I just ran into this. I didn't even really look for it.
but there's some guy here.
Oh yeah.
TikTok seems to be full of these guys, these TikTok predators.
Oh,
Look at this
him.
guy.
Him. Yeah, I remember him.
Look at this guy. Yeah, I wonder who's defending him. Probably anybody that hears me do this tonight. They're going to be like, hey, you said nappy. Okay, whatever, Motorhead.
Whatever is right.
All right, so let's take a look at Brandon Brutal. He is the worst emo predator. I mean, this is subjective, so let's check it out.
These people don't know how much I'm into adult women.
I remember him.
My whole reason I'm saying this is so adult women will date me. The thing is, I almost have a job. It's just I have to have my valid ID first.
Oh,
Because they
what?
require a valid ID, and the paper ID doesn't work.
Nope, can't use your paper ID.
So I can't start working and making money until I have my valid ID.
Oh, yeah?
It's not going to come for at least several more days.
Sell your ass.
What?
Why people leaving? What's the matter? You thought I was going to talk about all the fucking trauma in my life?
Oh, for people who want my hair to fall out, my hair is never going to fall out because I don't have a balding gene.
That would take forever. That would take forever. Okay. So, I mean, like, I'm not here to do that, but it proves my point.
Oh,
it proves my point. Oh, you're not talking about bad shit happening to you, so we're going to leave. You're fucking sick. You're fucking sick. If that's all you care about is people's pain, if that's all you care about, you're fucking sick. And if you're leaving here, you're going back to where you belong. Why don't you fucking stay there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't have the balding gene, so it's not ever going to fall out.
Now, it's no surprise that TikTok is a breeding ground for absolute delinquency and all-around depraved activity. It's no secret that TikTokers seem to have a weird crossover with the world of teen predators. It seems no matter where you look, where you turn on the TikTok platform, and any online platform for that matter, you're going to find a creep not too far away. Now, among one of the most prolific
Thank you, Shadow.
on that platform is Brandon Brutal, also known as Brandon Brutal 7, Brandon Bats, and several other aliases over there. Somehow, some way, Brandon Brutal had amassed over 1.4 million followers on the platform.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow's right.
I love this. I consider my guy with an exceptional amount of talent. I can play guitar, bass, drums, sing, write music, make videos, stuff like that. And it's always guys like this who get famous.
known for his early 2000s aesthetic and emo content. Usually,
I haven't seen Shadow's channel.
The quote-unquote emo scene, and
can I do that from
one
here?
of the most popular creators to produce videos of that genre on the platform, leaning into mental health issues and being a big supporter with people who had anxiety and depression.
You don't have any content.
Perfect image for all the angsty teenagers who would love to follow somebody similar to this. Now, this wouldn't be such.
Yeah, no, he don't. I agree. He don't.
A big issue if he were in his early 20s, maybe even.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Beth. I was just talking to the people, like there was like 70 people here, and then when I went into something else and I wasn't going to talk about my life, they were like, "Go somewhere else." And I do. I want them to go somewhere else. If they're here for pain and misery, then why don't you go befriend the right people and get your own pain and misery in your life, and then everybody could stream about that.
In mid to late 20s.
I
This
guess.
is a man.
On Twitter. Okay.
And just to say this, there is nothing wrong with making content for a younger demographic if you are 40 years old. It's about the balances, how you treat and interact with your audience.
Is that what Anna Haven was doing? Was making content for the was that full frontal nude? Was that for the kids?
having an understanding and comprehension of
It must
Oh,
be
yeah, it
bad.
was.
audience. And herein lies the true
must have
problem
been.
with today's subject. This lolcow doesn't know how to not talk to minors, and then when he gets caught, he self-destructs publicly for all of us to enjoy and watch. Now, this is going to be a classic case of you could have had it all. You had everything, but you had to touch the poo-poo. So now that we know who Brandon Brutal is, that he has multiple allegations trying to talk to minors and other weird
Jesus.
things, we're going to jump right into this. This is going to be a multi-part
Exactly.
series, so don't expect us to cover everything from A to Z in this episode. This episode, we're going to cover a lot of the highlights and the most important stuff to know about Brandon.
I always wonder people like this if people like really get into his real life. I always wondered that, or if it's just people who don't do anything, you know?
Mhm.
Like this guy is a alleged predator, you know?
Brandon Brutal, TikTok's worst emo predator.
No. It's not alleged. No, he is one. He is one.
Again, so I'm not looking at the comments. I have too many allegations against me to be looking at comments. So it's not mentally healthy for me. House arrest sucks, man. See, I can't fit my ear shrink. I can't fit my ear tunnels in. Gotta get those tapers. Once I get the tapers, I can re-stretch my ears and put the ear tunnels back in. I just didn't like
Hey, I sell ear gauges at my store. Come on by.
that in gel, man.
Oh.
You made me take my lip piercing out. I'm like,
And I sell turtle
I'm
bracelets.
never going back to gel again.
Uh-huh.
I'll be honest with you. When I made that threat, I did not know it was illegal at the time. I knew it was wrong, but I did not know it was illegal.
So we're
Yeah, when you make a violent threat, it is illegal. You can't make violent threats to people.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that is illegal. Yeah, you cannot make violent threats. Con threat, mass violence. Okay.
starting off hot as is Swamp Dweller fashion, and with that said, you can see here that Brandon Brutal is quite the looker. He's quite the emo
Capone.
king, if you will. Even though his hair isn't done, his ears aren't stretched like they were. He recently just got out of jail after a 6-month stint, and apparently he's going to let us know about all that he's learned.
6
And
months,
I think
goddamn.
The biggest thing he
Jeez.
learned is that he can't get Monster in jail, and that's very tragic.
But now I know it's illegal because I went to jail for 6 months for it. I'm on house arrest for it too. I'm not doing that again. I'll learn my lesson. It's not good to be in jail. It's not healthy to be in jail anyway because you get malnourished there because they feed you really crappy, cheap processed food, and it's
I agree. Yeah, you do get malnourished.
You got to get money on your books, man. You got to get money on your
Oh,
books,
yeah.
and you got to get the ramen. You got
yeah.
to get the pepperoni. You got to get the cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Right? They'll teach you a million ways to make ramen tasty.
not
Yeah.
portions aren't very large enough either. Cereal doesn't really help because it's just a
Indeed.
bunch of snacks and candy. I'm doing healthier now. I have more food to eat now since I'm out of jail.
He should have spent 6 months working out. What else you gonna do? Just sit around, fucking working out, eat, working out, eat, working out, eat, come out, fucking ripped, shredded,
Yeah.
ready to fucking fight the Hulk.
I went to PT, which I wasn't supposed to. Thank God I didn't
Ready to
go
fight
back
the
in
Hulk.
jail.
Thank God indeed, my friend, because if you had to eat any more Twinkies, man, I don't know if your body would have held up. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's not very healthy eating in there. I'm sure it's pretty brutal and the portions are probably small. But I mean, that's what you get when you threaten to shoot up a school. And I mean,
You threatened to shoot up. You did what? Why would you do that, bro? Why would you threaten to Man, see, this is why my kids homeschooled because of wicked people like you who target children. Anybody that targets children is evil. Anybody that targets children is evil.
Exactly.
I don't care how it is. If it's online, directed at the person, it's evil.
soon we're going to hear him talk about that, and he's going to dismiss it like it wasn't a big deal. But jeez, I don't know, man. Interesting stuff. Let's continue to hear what Homeboy's got to say about his time in prison.
I keep going to the gas station to get Monster Energy drink. I wanted to get one of those large Monster Energy drinks. The green one, the original green one, a large one of those, but because that's my favorite one. I can't get that shit because, well, I'm supposed to stay inside the motel. Yeah, people were telling me I should stay off the internet because you're gonna get. They said you're gonna get locked up again. You're gonna say something that's gonna get you locked up again. But I'm not staying off the internet. I just know now not to make any type of threats that'll get me locked up.
He threatened to bang a school, man.
Oh,
Wait, like, and he's got 1 million followers. How, dude? I could sit here, pick up this guitar, put on a drum beat that I've never heard before, and write a fucking song in 3 minutes. And you're like, million followers. And people, yeah, you can look at me and be like, oh, you're just being a hater. Yeah, I am. What of it?
yeah.
What of it? It's
what
like
of
this
it, right?
DEI shit, which I think is dead in the water. Like it's like, oh, let's give this goofy guy.
Statements like that always give me the chills because it's like, I'm not going to stay off the internet. I just know not what to say now. And it's like, nah, I don't know, man. These people aren't really learning how to be better people. They're just learning how to be creeps in private a little bit more discreetly. It probably is
Yeah.
a good idea that he doesn't get that big bottle of Monster, the green
Yup.
one, and chug that
Yup.
down and, basically racks out on us with all the caffeine overdose that he clearly gets. Put that on top of his clear issues with controlling his emotions and his urges to chase after children. Definitely not a good mix.
Only
Yup.
50 feet from this school, and none of them get harassed at all. And they live a lot closer to it than I do. And I don't get it. Like, what the hell? And I shouldn't be harassed for it because I'm not into minors.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh, God. Whatever.
What?
5 more months of being harassed. Then after June 11th or June 15th, whenever.
He's crying about 5 months.
5 months, really?
Dude, I'm a 5-star general. Look at me.
No,
Look at me.
not.
Look at me, emo guy. I'm a 5 motherfucking star general in this shit. And you're 5 months of harassment.
in June they get out of school. Then I can enjoy the rest of the summer, I guess. I don't know.
So basically here for some context, this is a clip of Brandon complaining that he gets weird looks or he gets harassed, as he calls it, when he takes his walks around the school like he used to. But now
Well, yeah, you. It's like somebody kicking a dog, and then the group kicks him, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "What did everybody kick me for?"
now that he has these allegations for saying he's going to come up there and shoot it up and kill all the kitties and all that, he is now looked at in a very weird way. And he's going to constantly complain about, hey, I'm not a kitty diddler. I'm not a kitty diddler. At the end of the day, you're actually something a little worse. You're somebody who threatened to literally school shoot the entire freaking campus. And,
Yup.
that's a very big epidemic that America deals with. There's hundreds of school shootings every year. And you're shocked that parents and staff alike wouldn't want you around their school or would look at you weird when you're walking around. It's definitely strange. Plus, on top of that, you do have kitty diddler allegations on top of you. Again, you're out here acting like you don't have minor allegations on you. You didn't go to jail for 6 months for threatening to shoot up a school. There's definitely real reasons why people are looking at you sideways.
Like, when I first came to this town, I used to take a walk up there, past the school, and take a left turn, go down there, and then walk back home. I used to do that a few times a day. I mean, I used to do that like a few times every week, and no one harassed me at all. No one said shit to me. I don't really do
Why are you walking around a school, bro?
that anymore because I don't really go on walks anymore. I just skateboard a lot now. I sometimes go on walks when I want to walk to the store to get something, but I just don't go up there anymore. So yeah, when I used to walk up there, no one was harassing me. Now I don't even go up there at all. People are harassing me for it.
Yeah, because you threatened to unalive people in a school, bro.
Yeah.
Your entitlement and lack of accountability it's scary because I was talking to somebody today about different generations, right? Millennials, Gen Z. I raised my kid as a Gen X kid. In a way, he has a lot of Gen X values. Really? He didn't buy into any of the crap that the influencers were selling. Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
He acts like a Gen X adult.
He does.
So you're welcome. I saved one kid from whatever the hell's going on out there.
Harassing me. Now I don't
Okay.
even go up there at all, and people are harassing me for it.
Hey Brandon, have you ever thought that maybe the reason why people didn't harass you before was because you didn't have allegations for being a PDF and also wanting to shoot up the school that you live next to? You know, is that a thought that ever came across your brain?
Oh
Because
my
it seems to me
God.
right now that you are in some
Yeah.
heavy denial and smoking some copium. The lack of self-awareness somebody would genuinely have to
Smoking
have to not
copium.
understand
Yeah.
the uncomfortableness that would bring to a neighborhood, especially one that's built around a school like his is act.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now that he made a threat. The threat was made at my child that resulted in legal charges, not against him, but against the people who made the threat.
Yeah.
Right? I believe it was a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old, maybe a 13-year-old. I don't know. But if kids
Really?
at 13 are saying stuff like this, and it becomes where charges are pressed, and there was a gun, that's scary. Hence, homeschooling.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to tell you right now that the homeschooling curriculum and the way they are able to help the kids, my kid went from B's, C's, and F's to nearly straight A's. So
bring to a neighborhood, especially one that's built.
maybe it's the not being threatened to be unalived by some crappy parent's little brat.
And the uncomfortableness that would bring to a neighborhood, especially one that's built around a school like his is actually mind-blowing. This either shows that he is clearly not mentally all there and needs to be put in a home somewhere to be watched 24/7,
A
or
group
he is
home.
purposely ignoring, denying, and trying to move past all of the wrongdoings he's done without taking any accountability for it.
You can't harass an autistic person for living next to a school. Like,
Dude, I'm autistic. Okay, I'm autistic, and I get abused
So am I.
daily. Anytime I'm on the internet, let's say there'd be one or two people come in here and abuse me. They don't care. They don't care about your mental state. You did something. You did something that people are going to harass you about. You threatened to do what you did.
Yup.
And you can't use your autism as an excuse, because if you could, guess what? You wouldn't have done 6 months in jail.
Exactly.
You would have just went home and lined things up.
there's nothing I'm gonna do with this school. There's nothing up there for me. I'm not into the minors that are there at all. And I'm not trying to say this as an excuse to live next to the school, because I don't want to be near those kids. I don't want to. I gotta be quiet now.
Oh man, he pulled out the autistic card. You can't say anything to him. You can't critique the man because it's just bullying him because he's clearly special needs. That's
Oh, just a quick message out to the Geek Room. I don't have a headstone shield anymore. I have an autistic shield, so you guys can update your book.
obviously why people are messing with him. He doesn't want to go near them kids. He doesn't care about not
Update
being
the
around the
book.
school. That's why he's complaining about it so much, right? If you clearly didn't care, Brandon, you wouldn't be making such a big deal about it. Anyways, let's go see this sewer slide attempt that he's going to definitely totally do
Oh
and
my
not fake for
God.
attention here.
Oh my God.
Dude, I know, and I've said this before to you guys. I know a multitude of people who killed themselves. And you know what they didn't do? You know what they didn't do?
What?
They didn't tell anybody before they did it. That's what makes it so shocking. They don't talk about it before. Maybe there's cases where they do, but in these cases, it was just like everything's fine, and then there's a tragedy, right? This crap right here. A lot of people get mad and start yelling, I lied myself. I hate my, I get it, but like, you're not going to.
I'm making this video to say thank you for everyone supporting me, and I just did something that I'm probably not going to be here anymore for, because I just I did something. I don't think I'm going to be living.
What did he
anymore.
do?
So I'm so sorry about that. I mean,
Okay, yeah,
my
we're
feet are dirty. I'm about to die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so
Good.
sorry, everyone. I'm not gonna be alive anymore, I don't think, today. But thank you,
Okay.
everyone. I love all of you. And
Okay.
my
Alright,
friend
bye.
Katis is seeing this. You mean a lot to me and everything.
Bye, if that's
I
the
just want to
case.
say, everyone, thank you for supporting me because I had a huge fear of the unpardonable sin. I started not being able to sleep, which really scared me. So now I've done something, and I don't think I'm gonna be here anymore. I love you all.
So this would
Okay,
actually
great.
set the internet on fire. There's Sports Kita
Great is right.
articles, and there's other platforms that covered this, and they're fairly
Right.
notable. So I thought that was interesting. There was like a whole fake thing where Brandon had like his quote unquote family make a statement and all these things. I think his sister might have gotten involved at one point. I'm not entirely sure. You know, it's hard to know when it's just Brandon on a fake account or Brandon just saying things. But of course, this whole sewer slide attempt would turn
Sewer
out to
slide.
be nothing more than
Oh,
Guys, we're getting new words here we could use on YouTube. Sewer slide. I love it. I love it.
just a falsehood, and
Oh,
he would
yeah.
give us a crazy explanation not too
that seems a bit more, a bit more doable than the other word that YouTube don't like.
long after this. He would milk it out for a couple of days, maybe even a week or two before he would break his silence.
The whatever thing happened in that other video. So yeah, so that's why my whole profile got taken down because things like that can't be up on a on TikTok. They have strict rules against it. Oh man. Oh,
Yeah.
I hope I can
Yeah, if you go, TikTok is weird. I win all of my appeals mostly. People will like when I did the thing about the tattoo artist who
Yeah.
whatever, and she deleted all of her social media, and then she reported my video. I won it. I won it.
You won't.
I appealed it. I mean, like I know how to manipulate that system on TikTok. It's very easy. Anybody
What did
wants to
you
know, just
win?
DM me on my Discord, and you get to join it through locals, and that link is in the description.
get to sleep tonight though. I mean, like,
All right.
it's weird. I'm still here. So wow, I start my other TikTok. Oh gosh, I can hear the people.
He's another one of those whose mouth never close. You know, his mouth never closes. It's just lips and teeth. How do you
Right.
how?
being like, oh yeah, you they're trying to say I attempted suicide because everybody knows me or something like that. No, that's not
You said you weren't going to be alive
My whole
anymore.
situation has nothing to do with it. I just one
Okay.
night wasn't able to sleep like I usually did, and then next night wasn't able to sleep next night, and then that just made me panic and go into
Okay.
something suicidal or something. I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and keep
okay.
I'm gonna try and keep headed for in life.
Now, I mean, if we are being honest, that
Good
is a
God.
very reasonable explanation, but that's definitely not something the average person should be doing, and it always leads to these types of things, crazy freakouts or moments to where you just feel like you need to end it all or just, self-delete. But when you have a platform like
Exactly.
Brandon did at one point that was over 1.4 million followers, making videos like that is not a good idea. And
No, it's not.
1.4 million followers.
Yes.
How? Why is the biggest question. I had thought about creating an account and just doing a character, just making up a character and seeing what happens. Just stop being myself because it's just weird. It's just weird. If I had 1 million
Yes, it is.
followers, dude, I would be so fucking rich right now because I would be able to turn that into that's free marketing for the attic, for a podcast, for everything.
And as we see, he got his whole account taken down for it, and I don't believe he ever got it back. But that could be due to other allegations.
All right, I want to be honest with everyone. I never said that a 15-year-old wasn't a kid and that they're a teenager. I never said that in my life. 15-year-olds are babies, okay? Anyone under the age of 18, they're babies, okay? Now, anyone under the age of 20 are kids, okay? Oh, I don't know. When it comes to like friendship, anyone over 18 and above is okay, but like when it comes to dating, anyone who's like 18, 19, they're kids basically. And
Well, I'm gonna disagree with you there because in the United States, 18 is an adult. Okay, and an adult, if that 18-year-old wanted to go date a 70-year-old, they could.
Yeah.
They could. And 19. You're trying to deflect from the situation so hard that you're denying things. I mean, I don't even know why people, I always look at it like a little weird, like, when people like Robert De Niro have a kid when they've got one foot in the grave, or everybody looks at it weird. Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah.
It's so obvious, right? It's
Yup.
obvious.
Yup.
It's not like the dude was the epitome of liveliness, right? But I kind of like
epitome. Epitome is the word.
I go, whatever. Just like they're adults. Let go.
Anyone under 18 are babies, okay? So, yeah. So that's why I only date women above the age of 21, because I don't do fucking kids, bro. It's nasty. So, yeah, a 15-year-old is a baby. Yeah, a 15-year-old is like a newborn baby to me. I don't.
What is like a newborn baby to you? This is so weird. What is?
Want that shit? I like this fully developed adult woman with big titties.
Now, somebody's overcompensating about something when they have.
Haha, what did I just say? What did I just say?
Developed adult woman with big titties.
Now, somebody's overcompensating about something when they have to put everything into some crazy extremes. Like 18 under babies? That's kind of crazy. You can say that obviously 18 and under are minors and they're still children in their own right. But to say babies, I don't know. It kind of just implies that you're trying to separate yourself very far away from any sort of sexual thing around people under the age of 18. Then he goes on to mention that anybody under 21 or over 21 is considered an adult or whatever. And honestly, I think that's a bit extreme too, because again, now you're just overcompensating. There's nothing wrong with consenting adult relationships between two adults over the age of 18. But the thing that gets weird is when they're groomed, or when you're preying on them, or when you're spying on them, if you will, from afar for a long period of time,
weird.
waiting for them to be
spying on people's weird.
Old age. There are definite levels to all of this, but Brandon, none of that applies to you. And we're about to find some screenshots that show one of the many times that he has fallen into a sting where somebody says they are a minor and suddenly he's on the ground.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see. Brandon Brutal is back at it again. For those that don't know, Brandon Brutal is a former TikTok star who loved for his silly content and being a emo that everyone hated on, but he continued to be himself regardless. Late last year, he was caught in a sting operation talking to what he thought was a 15-year-old girl. The backlash sent him on a downward spiral. When it hit social media, he began stalking people who dropped him as a friend and so much more. You can just Google his name or search him on YouTube. The list, blah, blah, blah. I can't make it out. I guess he just didn't learn the first name.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't be telling 15-year-old girls you think they're pretty cute, dude. Like, I mean,
No, you can't.
There are women in my family, and I have had cousins that were younger than me. There are ways you could compliment women without being like, you're kind of cute. Like, like women always tell, guys and boys, well, aren't you a handsome young man? You can tell, I mean, but like, that's your family. But this girl, though, you don't know them, and they're probably a 40-year-old man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Do we get voice notes?
I'm not a pedophile. I like adult women with big boobs.
Huh?
So he thinks he's talking to a 15-year-old, but he says he likes women with big boobs. What?
Wow.
Liking teenage girls doesn't make me a pedophile.
Brandon, I'm 14.
Wait. No, what are you talking about? Yes, it does.
We could be friends, but I'm not interested in you like that. What the actual fuck? Dude, I would have been... I don't talk to any motherfucker from the internet, period. I don't talk to nobody because you can't trust people. Before my DMs would be full, blah, blah, blah. But it was like a job to me doing all this drama stuff. It ain't anymore. It's an annoyance. It's a fucking inconvenience.
Oh.
That's why I talk about shit like this.
Yeah, the same goes for me. This used to be work for me also, and it's now pretty much the same thing. It's also an annoyance. Well, obviously, I mean, depends on who who I'm covering. But yeah. And I'll be right back, but I'll let it play.
That's sexy. Yeah, I think that's sexy that you're a minor.
What? Oh my god, dude. Oh, he's pretty well busted here. I
You're the
mean,
hacker trying to make me look bad online. I just don't want this all over social media again.
so you told her she was cute and you said it was a hacker trying to make you look bad again. Now with AI and everything, yeah, I can see that's a possibility, but not in this instance.
A
Okay, I'm back now. And yeah, AI.
staple of the Brandon Brutal vernacular will be, I couldn't possibly like children. I like women with big boobies. And that suddenly means that he doesn't like any
Big
sort
boobies.
of children. He constantly says, hey, all my TikTok videos are of women, grown women. Everything I watch is old women. I'm telling you.
What the fuck?
Again, this overcompensation doesn't help the
I bet he loves a nursing home.
is old women. I'm telling you. Again, this overcompensation doesn't help the way most people seem to think it does. It usually just makes you look more guilty because the more you say you're not something that a bunch of people are calling you, the more guilty it makes you look. Now, I get that there's defending yourself, but defending yourself is a lot easier when it's not true, right?
You know what's funny is he went out and
Right.
victimized somebody and then started stalking them.
Right? You have proof
Oh.
and you can easily expose that. And when you have allegations that have weight to them, that's when people usually start overcompensating.
Facebook. He used it to talk dirty to a filthy minor, and then the minor thought it was me and screenshotted it and spread it everywhere on Instagram and TikTok and everywhere.
Oh my
and
God.
Thanks to the hacker, no one. I looked at all the comments of how people felt about me before the screenshots, and no one feels like that about me anymore. Thanks to the hacker making me look like a fucking pedophile, making
No, that was you, bro.
me look like Davey Vanity.
Oh.
Oh, hacker, if you're watching this, I'm gonna slit your little fucking throat. I'm gonna throw
Oh
you
my
down. I'm
God.
gonna gut you with
Wow.
a chainsaw. You hack my profile, you motherfucker. I'm gonna find this hacker and I'm gonna kill him.
Ah, man.
Uh
Oh God.
oh, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
1.5 million. 1 million. What the fuck?
Yeah.
1.5 million followers or whatever.
Yup, 1.5
Yep.
million.
And something just doesn't feel right about watching a lolcow rage this hard and it not be my buddy Cyrax. Man, how times have changed. I'm growing as a cow farmer out here. Brings a tear to my eye. But what a
Yeah.
grade A classic piece of rage content.
Yeah, really, it is. It is.
Here. This would give Raxo a run for his money. This man is peeved. This man is upset. People are clearly faking these things. It couldn't possibly be him getting caught up in these stings online time and time again. There's no way that it's Brandon. That's probably why he's this upset. That's probably why he's very, very mad right now. And it's only going to end up even worse for him because he's going to crash out super hard.
Mortal ass bullets. Nothing but dust. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to get ready for bed.
That's why you're talking?
No, I'm
I
just.
heard you about the room.
No, I'm trying to get ready for bed and you're interrupting me.
Interrupting to go to bed? Dude, what I come here for? I'm in my room. When I see you full blast, I hear you.
You know, I wanna go to
You're going to
Oh.
bed, and so you got to talk to yourself when you go to bed? We're going to talk about this, man. You guys got to talk. You got to
Oh my God.
Hit me. Come on. Hit me.
And this is exactly why pay attention, young men who have older fathers. This is why you never square up with your dad, because your dad will. And I'm not speaking from personal experience. I've never squared up to my father. My father would
Me
kick
either.
my ass.
Me either. And you want to know why I never squared up to my dad? Because he was never around. He was never around. I wouldn't have wasted my time regardless because he was always high out of his mind.
Period. I know that for a fact, right? I have squared up when I was a teenager to a former Marine.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah?
why I squared up twice.
Oh,
but
yeah?
I did.
What
I got my
happened
ass
with
beat
that?
both times. Do not challenge your elders, especially your dad. That's why if you ever hear somebody tell their kids, like, you'll never be bigger than me, you could be like, I'm 5'9", and if my kid could be
Oh.
6'4", you'll never be bigger than me. So don't ever.
Unfortunately for you, I am bigger than you because I'm 6'1".
I think you are.
Hey, your dad. He's not.
But whatever.
No, you interrupted my life. You can't do that to the disabled person.
Somebody said, "What the fuck?"
There's something about this
My
clip
God,
that just
I'm
makes me
crying.
feel sad. Not for Brandon, of course. I'd love to
Exactly.
see Brandon get slapped up
Oh.
and yelled at and essentially kicked out of his house.
Yeah,
But
that
I
was
feel
it.
absolutely terrible for his dad, his
Yeah,
mom, whoever else
absolutely.
he lives
Absolutely.
with, because this has to be an
Absolutely
absolute
is
hellhole to
right.
live with. Having to hear somebody
Right.
scream, hoot and holler, and do all kinds of crazy stuff at all times of the night
Hoot
from
and
their
holler.
room, be
You must be from the Midwest, dude. Hoot and holler.
hoot and holler and do all kinds of crazy stuff at all times of the night from their room, be constantly in legal trouble, constantly wrapped up in weird allegations around kids. You could imagine how tiring that could be on somebody, regardless if they're a parent or not. That will be a heavy toll to bear on your mental fortitude, and honestly, it's
Exactly.
not worth it most of the time. It really isn't. Everybody's going to start looking at you as, hey, that's the guy that has the kid diddler in his house. Hey, that's the kid diddler supporter. It's a very, very, very hard situation to navigate, even if it.
Well, listen, it's his son. Like everybody's tripping about Biden pardoning his son. Why wouldn't he? It's his son. Trump pardoned people. All kinds of presidents pardon people that people don't think are right. And if I were in that position, I had that power, I had that sword to wield, and my son was caught up in a bunch of fuck shit, yeah, I'd pardon my kid. You
I'm sure you
cannot.
would. I'm sure
I mean,
you would.
it may be wrong, it may be morally inept, this, that, and everything in between, but you cannot diminish a man's love for his son. You can't.
The kid diddler supporter. It's a
can't.
very, very, very hard situation to navigate.
Oh, and furthermore, doesn't mean he supports what he does. It means that it's his son,
Yeah.
and you have a duty. But like, if he's 35, come on, man.
Even if it is just allegations and sting operations online. You don't have to physically touch a child to be labeled as that anymore, and that's very apparent with these videos. The father seems absolutely
Oh, he
drained and
lied.
crashed out
Shocker.
himself. But I can tell you, unfortunately, Brandon did not get kicked out, and it seems like his father did have a change of heart after this.
Okay.
No, I don't care if I go back to jail. I'm going to say this anyway. If I see any of you on the street who's putting up these red flags in my comments on my live, I will shoot you. I don't care. I will. Because you thinking I'm into kids is warrant enough for me to shoot you.
Wow.
And this is where we're going.
Hold up. Does he own a gun? That's the big question here. Does he own a firearm?
Yeah, does he? I'd be concerned about that.
And usually, I mean, like if somebody says something like that, they're not going to do it. It's kind of like the unaliving, the sewer slide. Nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And this is where we're going to end this first look into Brandon Brutal. Now, there will be at least one more video in this series covering a lot more of the recent stuff. He went back to jail for some time. He got back out. Now he's not allowed on the internet, but apparently he still makes appearances here and there over on the TikTok.
You hear that? They could take your internet privileges away. I knew they could. I knew they could,
yeah.
because having the internet is like, people have argued this, that I guess it's not a right, it's a privilege, right?
And other interwebs. So we're going to definitely cover that and piece that together for a part 2. Thank you guys so much for supporting this the way you
Of
do.
course.
I couldn't.
I mean, it depends on how serious the charges are. If they deem that what you've done is serious enough for them to take, you know, you being on the internet away from you, then they'll do it. And they have every right to do that because, you know, it's the law.
Do this on a daily basis without all of your guys'
Here's
support.
the,
And I really appreciate it. I hope
there's
today
a
you're
link to
having
this
a
video.
great Thanksgiving. Hopefully this was a good Thanksgiving special.
I'm
for
not
ya.
gonna
I
look
have some
at
more
it.
Cyrax content in the pipeline. It's just taking a little longer.
Let's see what he's got over here. He's got Daniel Larson. Who said Daniel Larson? Just a minute. He's gonna get grounded.
Uh-huh.
Cyrax is the worst friend ever.
Uh-huh.
Cult leader. What? Cult leader? Remember somebody said we had a cult? That we were a cult? Remember that the other night? That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. Yeah, so I'm up here to down there. You can contribute to our legal battle if you'd like to. If you want to be a part of something positive.
Yup.
Doing this for ourselves and doing it for you guys. And any help is appreciated.
Yeah.
Neo Plate Gang. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, Neoplate Gang.
Why does everybody have to like try to be so gangster on here on the internet?
Exactly.
I don't understand, because I've been around people who were probably thugs. I don't know if they were necessarily gangsters, because I don't know. I don't know. And cool motherfuckers, right?
Yup.
And look, I'm not a line stepper. I'm not a habitual line stepper with people. So but like, I've seen people habitually line step with somebody and they'd be cool for a minute, but then next thing you know, shit pops off.
Uh-huh.
So, everybody's gangster on here. It's easy to be a gangster when you turn it off and nobody can do anything.
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy. I'm admittedly as soft as warm baked cookies. Okay, right on. Right on. Boobies. I like whamming with big boobies. You should change the spelling to BEWB. Boobies. Boob. Boob. Boobies. Whammons. She's from the Midwest. Faux show. Faux show.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my successful day today at work. It was really good. We are doing. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter or contributor to the fight. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. We're gonna keep you anonymous, of course. Your information is always safe with us because we have more.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. No, because I mean, it may be safe with you now, but yeah, like, no. I mean, there was a point where he did dox DC. Her information wasn't safe with him. But obviously, this was before they got together. So, yeah.
Morality. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Can we get some love in the chat for the anonymous contributor, please? Put some love in the chat. Let me see what I got here. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
All right.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I will see you guys for my stream later. I'm gonna go over Foodie Beauty again. So yeah. Bye.